What's that D stand for?
Hey everybody, Card Dreamer here, coming at your behalf of D-Class Derailed and all things D-Class related. And today we are taking a look at another Super 7 figure. We previously took a look at Karai, and a bit before that was Mousers. But as far as actual figures, this is the second one. I am stoked to have it, but I do have, just looking at it in the package, a couple little minor critiques when it comes to the physical appearance of it. But we want to get a good look at the whole thing before we actually get to that. Ninja April, newscaster turned foot slasher. Trained by Splinter and her four best turtle pals, April O'Neil has unlocked Ninja Newscaster mode. This reporter knows how to make her own headline by making a beeline to the foot's eye line, breaking a lot more than just the news. This brand new black belt never settled to sit on the sidelines, and now, with her very own bow staff, sai, katana blade, and micro chucks, this judo-throwing journalist can get right in the foot's face with perfect precision to get every question answered, thanks to her own hard-hitting investigation skills. April is redefining knockout because yellow never looks so tough. We can already see the top story. Ace reporter April O'Neil fights foot with foot. Okay, they made that sound pretty sweet. I can't argue that. That was pretty cool. But, yeah, I'm excited to get her open. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, shall we? And here we go with her out of the box. And she's better out of the package than in, but I still have some things. We'll go over it. I understand, and I can definitely see why they released her at the same time as Karai, because there's some similarities in the mold, and I think they probably reused some pieces, like the feet and up to the knees. But yeah. So let's start off with articulation. Head does look down a little bit, tilts left and right to a little bit. Obviously rotates. No real looking up. Butterfly shoulders, rotating biceps, 90-degree elbows, and the wrist rotating bend. Some waist action. She can twist at the torso a bit. 90-degree knees to ankles, bend and rotate. So she's pretty decent. Same articulation as Cry, pretty much. And she comes with similar equipment as far as, like, she comes with two throwing stars like Karai. I believe the hand poses are almost identical. I think the two-finger ones that you can see there, those are the only ones that are unique. She comes with a camcorder, which is cool. The gimmicky knee microphone nunchucks, they're cool. I mean, neat design on them, but I think the handles are a little too short. Not that they want, I mean, they'll hold in her hand, but aesthetically, I just think they look too short. She comes with two heads. She comes with this nunchuck, which is flexible, but I won't want to bend it too much. Sword, which I think is the same sword as Karai comes with, just different paint job. Bow staff, probably the same one Donatella comes with, just different paint job. And one sai, which I believe is the same as that Raph comes with, only different paint job. This is arguably the worst part of the whole package, is this really bugs the shit out of me. One freaking sai. And yet, if you look, her belt comes equipped the whole two. So it really bugs me, like, aesthetically, I'm only got one sai. Come on, man. That's just ridiculous. Give her two sais. But it is cool that she does come to hold them. I know there's other things that come with spare size. I mean, you can have multiple Raphaels. The Mousers come with size. What's cool is her belt can also, on the back, hold the katana. Cool little turtle shell on their back. So, I mean, it's cool looking. It's kind of, I believe, inspired by Archie comics. There wasn't April did start learning martial arts in the comics, Archie comics. This is what that reminded me of, so it's why I wanted to jump on it, even though I don't think it's directly by it. I think it's definitely inspired by it. Her face, I think, is a little off on this. I think it looks better on these two. So I know it's not probably showing up on camera. At least it doesn't even look like it is on to me. But the yellow, in person, it's weird to explain it. It has that Playmates look and feel to it, but it also has a plasticky look and feel to it. Like, it doesn't feel like part of her clothing, whereas Karai did with the black paint. There's just something with the yellow doesn't quite fit right. I think the skin tone is also a little off. I think Karai's skin tone was better. I know they probably wanted to make it different and stand out from Karai, but I think Karai was just done generally better. There's just something with this yellow that just looks bad. It looks good, but it looks bad. It looks fake, and that's what I don't like. Even though I know it's an action figure, so it is fake, I don't know a better way to explain it. It's not bad by any means. I am happy to have the figure, don't get me wrong. But there's just something with that particular yellow. It doesn't look solid. It doesn't feel like a piece of clothing. It feels like it doesn't look like a piece of clothing. It looks plasticky. And that's just bugging me. But aside from that, it's a good-looking figure. Good articulation, cool accessories. I'll say it again, not worth $55, but definitely worth more than the Playmates line. Or even better than the Loyal Subjects. But I would love to know what you guys think. I think this is a cool variant of April we haven't seen anyone else do. So, yeah, leave your comments down below. And until next time, I'm Card Dreamer. This has been D-Class Derailed. Stay evil.